On Sunday, June 20th, 28-year-old Scott Morrow was walking to a friend's house just before 1 o'clock in the morning when he was shot in the back. The innocent victim of someone else firing shots at a person after a minor traffic crash in the 1200 block of North Kedzie Avenue. Morrow tells the story of trying to stay alive while in the ambulance and telling himself, "I can't die before I see Bears rookie Justin Fields on the field for the Bears." Morrow thankfully survived, and he is now recovering. And he is joining us this morning to tell us his story. Good morning to you, Scott. What a pleasure to see you. I'm so glad you managed to survive that horrible incident. So my first question to you, most importantly, is how are you doing today?
Oh, thanks for having me. I'm doing a lot better at the moment. Yeah. I needed extensive surgery after that. I lost some internal organs,
Wow.
but I got very, very lucky. The bullet hit me just about an inch from my spine, and also, I could be paralyzed. I could not be here, and I'm moving around. The pain's a lot better, but still got a ways to go, and getting adjusted to life again.
Well, I love your outlook, and you still got a smile on your face. I understand you had to remove some damaged organs. You've had complications. You lost your spleen, your left kidney, and part of your pancreas. I mean, that is a lot. But your spirits were lifted with the visit from Justin Fields. And I'm trying to imagine, here you are, your life is on the line. You're in the ambulance, and what in the world made you think about Justin Fields? That is the ultimate Bears fan.
Yeah. Well, I was my mind was racing. I was thinking about a lot of things. First and foremost, my mom and my family, and I have a brand new nephew. And I was in the ambulance, and they're like, stay with me and stay awake, keep your eyes open. And so just staring at the bright lights in the ambulance and thinking about everything I still wanted to see and accomplish in this life. And I was thinking about an album I'm working on, and quickly my thoughts turned to, well, I haven't seen. We have this exciting rookie quarterback. He hasn't even played a snap yet. I got to see what he can do. We haven't had a franchise quarterback here in my lifetime. So,
well, that is amazing. So how did he find out about what you had said? And then tell me about how this all came about that he decided to come meet you in person.
yeah, it all just kind of snowballed out of control. I did an interview with Block Club Chicago, who wrote about my story, and they included the quote about Justin. And then I got invited on a local sports talk radio show here, the Park and Spiegel show on the Score. And more people just kind of started talking about it. The Bears saw it. Somebody saw it, came to Justin's attention, and they decided to come pay me a visit. And it was super kind of them. He brought his parents, and they met my parents, and yeah, brought me a jersey, signed the jersey, and
Wow.
it was a really sweet experience.
Okay, but walk us through the excitement. So it was a surprise, and he came to your home. Is that correct? Walk me through that.
Um, yeah, he came out to my parents out in Glen Ellen, where I've been staying while I'm recovering.
So you're sitting in the house, minding your own business, trying to recover, and in walks Justin Fields. Is that how it worked?
I had an inkling something was going on. I got a call from someone who said they were a detective. They heard my story and they had a gift for me, and I said, "Well, that's very kind of you. I'm out in the suburbs. Actually, can you mail it to me?" And he said, "Well, there's someone here who wants to give it to you. You're going to want to meet him." They asked to talk to my mom and kind of told her everything and asked her to keep it quiet. So I thought something was going down, but yeah, a couple hours later, he's just standing in my parents' front yard, which is pretty surreal.
And there he is. Okay, what in the world did you talk about? I got to know.
Uh,
Any insight you want to share with us?
Oh yeah, I mean, I asked him. He just did a youth football camp, so I was asking about that and if he's gotten adjusted to Chicago yet. Just bought a new place, he said. Small, he's got a rookie contract. So yeah, we just chit chatted for a few minutes, and and they were on their way. It was really kind, the gesture for them to come out, and yeah.
I love it. I love it. Oh, I just chatted with a minute with Justin Fields. Okay, finally, tell me about this GoFundMe page has been created for your recovery. How much money has been raised so far? And wow, how must that make you feel?
Yeah, I mean, I feel extremely lucky in a lot of ways, and the GoFundMe is part of that. People have been super generous. I think it's over 35,000 now, and so it's going to help me with my current medical bills, but also not having a spleen now. Going forward, I'm supposed to go to the emergency room anytime I have a fever,
Hmm.
and that's for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have a lot of bills for a long time. But yeah, I've been super fortunate both with the GoFundMe and my supporting cast. Hundreds of people go through this kind of thing every month in Chicago, and they don't have the kind of reach and resources that I've been fortunate to have. And I think we need a lot of very serious changes. I think we need comprehensive gun control and Medicare for all. It's outrageous that victims of violent crime or anyone going through any sort of illness or ailment have to worry about medical bills.
Yeah.
And I'm one of the lucky ones that's gotten a lot of help to this point.
Well, I have to say, here we are watching you. You're talking to us, you're smiling to us, but I know you are going through a lot and you still have a long way to go. You are a musician, I understand. What are your plans for the future as you look forward?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm working on a music project that actually I started on during the pandemic. Kind of helped me get back to that. So that's on the side of my day job. So that's one of my goals. Finish up this year, hopefully release next year, and yeah, just kind of get back to life slowly. I'm excited to see all my friends and live life again, but I got to be kind of careful right now. Even catching a cold would be pretty bad right now.
Yeah,
So
well, we wish you nothing but the best, and I hope you actually get to see Justin Fields play in person when you feel up to it and you're recovered. Somehow, I think the Bears are going to make an effort to work on that, but what a pleasure to talk to you this morning. Nothing but the best to you and your family and your health. We're looking forward to hearing that you are on your way to recovery and feeling great. So thanks again for sharing your story this morning. You take care.
thank you. Thank you.